How are you, besties?
What's up, guys? This is Ghoul97. We're gonna play Mario Kart 64. Alright, yeah. Get ready to brace yourself, besties. Brace yourself, besties, because I'm going for... brace yourselves, besties, because I'm going for the Star Cup. As you can see underneath my Xbox, there's a little freaking photo CD I made from memes. Little photo CD I burned a bunch of freaking memes on. Yeah, mainly of some heterophobe. I'm not gonna mention their name, but someone's been making memes of them lately, so I kind of burned them on that CD. I'm planning on hanging it on my wall next to my TV. Hopefully, if I get a smart TV, I'll be able to hang that CD right next to my smart TV. My good prized possession. Now I'll even keep that, and when I die, I'll give that to my grandkids or great grandkids or great grandkids if I live that long. That would be a first CD I'd hang up on my wall. That'd be pretty cool, right? I just gotta keep it out of the sun. Yeah, you gotta keep burned discs out of the sun, otherwise they get corrupt and unusable. And I pretend to preserve that data for a long time. I intend to keep that. Why did I say pretend? I intend to keep that data preserved for at least 1,000 years, so it can be freaking put in a museum someday. If they still have museums by then. Assuming they'll still have a museum by then. They'll still have museums by then. I wonder if the Smithsonian will take that in 1,000 years. Probably even 100. Probably even at least a decade. Hell, at this rate, probably that CD would probably be eligible to go to the Smithsonian at least in just 10 years. Hell, well, with the way CDs are becoming, with the way physical media is becoming obsolete, I bet frickin' the Smithsonian would, I bet the Smithsonian would be willing to put CDs in their museum for at least 10 years. But I would like to keep it in my family for at least 1,000 years, just to be sure. And of course, don't go your way to harass people. Yeah, don't do that. That's a mistake. I don't harass people. Yeah, I've made that mistake myself, with making videos ripping on these heterophobes, and I was no better than they were. I was no better than them. That's why I stopped with the rant. That's why I quit the rant video stuff. Now I feel great. I also go to church again. I also go to church now. So yeah. But of course, society is gonna say, "Oh, he hasn't changed. He's still autistic. So he has a disability. So he's unable to change because blah blah blah." Yeah, the media. That's how the media portrays people with disabilities. But you know what? I honestly don't care what those other people think. They're obviously brainwashed from the media, and well, you can't fix stupid. Well, if you think I haven't changed or matured, well, I can't help you. I can't make you become smart. You can't fix stupid. Because I can't help you. You're brainwashed by the media, so I can't help you. I can't help you. Sorry. I'm not a psychiatrist, so I can't help you become unbrainwashed. If you need help becoming unbrainwashed, talk to a psychiatrist or something. If you have any obsessive hate towards any sexuality or skin color or vice versa, I'd recommend to go talk to a psychiatrist. They can help you. Or if you feel that church is a good way, or if you prefer to go to church like I do, then well, find a good church. Find a good church to help you out with your little obsession. I love you, Jesus. Yeah. Sorry if you hear any background noises. I have my window open because it was hot up here. And for some reason, upstairs and downstairs, it's really hot. But in my basement, it's really cool in my basement. For some reason, it's really cold in my basement for some reason. It's weird, huh? Weird how that works. And yes, it's the same basement where I have my VCR. Where else would I have? In the attic? Yeah, we don't actually have an attic. Yeah, of course we still have my old VCR in the basement. Where else would we have it? The garage? Alright, I'm just rambling now. Alright. Yes, I'm wearing my holiday Coca-Cola my Coca-Cola shirt, even though it's April. I was taking a walk today, and well, a couple of old ladies saw me, and they were looking at me like, huh? Yeah, they probably saw I was wearing a Christmas Coca-Cola shirt in April. They're probably wondering, what the heck is that kid? What the heck is that kid doing wearing that Christmas T-shirt in April? Well, I just felt like wearing this Coca-Cola shirt because I like Coca-Cola. It's one of my favorite sodas of all time. Sure, I like Pepsi too, but I prefer the Pepsi with real sugar, not that nasty corn syrup stuff. I heard Mexican Coca-Cola tastes a little better because that has real sugar, not that nasty corn syrup. I wish the United States was. I wish American Coca-Cola would still have real sugar instead of. I wish Coca-Cola would go back to having real sugar instead of freaking that damn corn syrup. You know. Comment down below if you wish that if American Coke. Comment down below if American Coke should have real sugar again. Let's have a discussion. Should Coca-Cola have real sugar? Yes or no? Comment down below and comment why. Yeah. When it comes to Pepsi and Mountain Dew, I always prefer the Pepsi and Mountain Dew with real sugar, not that nasty corn syrup stuff. Yeah, Coca-Cola in other countries still use real sugar. Yeah. Did you know that Coca-Cola in different countries still use real sugar instead of corn syrup? Yeah, I wish they still do that here. They should still do that here in America. Because I really don't like corn syrup. Corn syrup is worse for you than sugar. Sure, sugar is bad for you. Yes, sugar is bad for you, but corn syrup is a lot worse. Corn syrup is worse. Just don't eat too much sugar. It's good in moderation. It's moderation. Moderation is key, am I right? Yeah, moderation is key. That's why I only limit myself to 1 or 2 sodas a day. Well, 2 sodas being maximum. The only time I ever drink more than 2 sodas is if during special occasions. And even that is rare. It's very rare I drink more than 2 sodas anymore. Me and my mom are trying to be healthier. I'm trying to better myself, and having a better diet is part of my plan to better myself. Yeah, me and my mom are both trying to better our diet. Me, I'm trying to better myself in general, and bettering my diet is one of them. And the reason why you guys don't see me do that on my YouTube channel, well, it's because I prefer to keep my internet life and my real life separate. You know, I'm one of the few people in the United States that are able to separate internet from real life. Because my YouTube channel is for like gaming and mukbang. It's for gaming and mukbang. And pretty soon I might probably do unboxing too. At least my main channel. My second channel, Ghoul96, is mainly my shitpost channel. Mainly my meme and shitpost channel. Even once in a while I do gaming videos on there too. On special occasions. Like yesterday for my brother's birthday. However, I took down the video because I decided to take down the videos I premiered yesterday. But don't worry, I'll re-upload them to my I'll re-upload those videos to my BitChute later. Yeah, no worries, I'll re-upload those videos to my BitChute. Hold on, I better close my door. Don't want to get a strike. Don't want to get a copyright claim. Yeah, that wasn't me who slammed my door. The wind does that a lot. Yeah, we live in an old house. It's an old house, but it's a good house. Yeah. My family lives in an old house, but it's a good house. It's perfect size. Not too big, not too small. It's not too big, not too small. Hopefully I get myself a Tomboy GF, bro. I wonder if there are any Tomboy MILFs here in Wisconsin. Or probably Tomboy Sylphs. Yeah, look those words up when your parents aren't around. Banana delivery! Oh, biscuits! Biscuits. Yeah. Part of better myself is trying to clean my language so I don't say bad words as much anymore. I don't know, it's just something I chose to do. It's just something I chose to do. Yeah, take that. Ha, gotcha. Yeah, this is pretty hard, isn't it? Oh, biscuits. Haha. Biscuits. Ah, biscuits. Biscuits. Oh, biscuits. Oh, biscuits. Oh, biscuits. This is hard. Hard. Pretty cartoony. Another thing I liked about this game is how cartoony it was. Yeah, Nintendo always loved making Mario all cartoony. I liked it. That's why it was really popular in the 80s and the 90s. Of course, fucking Sonic the Hedgehog was all about rad attitude and all that stuff, being all hip and edgy back in the early 90s. Which is why fucking Sega and Sonic has fucking knocked Nintendo off its fucking mantle in the fucking early to mid 90s. But after the fucking Sega Saturn, however, after the fucking Sega 32X, the freaking Sega decided Nintendo reclaimed its mantle. Yeah, ironic. Sega has freaking knocked Nintendo off its mantle in the early 90s, but then during the mid to late 90s, Nintendo reclaimed its throne, and Sega became freaking a fucking third-party developer after the Sega Dreamcast. and started fucking producing games for their former rivals, Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft. And they started producing games for their former rival consoles, or former rival companies, Nintendo and Sega. And of course, they also had games. They also made their games on freaking Microsoft consoles, like the original Xbox and Xbox 360. Which, of course, I happen to have the Xbox 360 with me right now. I do plan on getting a Super Nintendo. So yeah, Nintendo is fucking still a gaming giant. They were temporarily they're temporarily overthrown by Sega. But then Sega ended up freaking becoming, and Sega ended up freaking I guess Sega I guess Sega was like was like a shooting star. It shined very bright for a little bit, but however, that shine was only temporary. It was kind of an ironic story of Sega, the rise and fall of Sega. Yeah, Sega shined bright in the console market. However, their handheld, the Sega Game Gear, wasn't very successful. Yeah, Nintendo Game Boy was kind of more successful in the handheld market. Yeah. But then they started declining. I think they started declining with the Sega 32X. And then the Sony PlayStation came out, and boy, Sega had some heavy competition, and it couldn't handle it. The Sega Dreamcast was their final attempt to reclaim their throne, which ultimately failed. Then Sega became an underbelly, and Sega started producing games for their rivals. Well, I guess scored first place. Hope you guys like this video. Be sure to like and subscribe.